looking at the entryway because I decided to get a new rug for right here, and it's actually a rug I've done before. I have a problem with rugs. I don't know what my issue is, but I really actually love this one. This one was a great one, but no matter how much I cleaned it, like you can see where Loki lays down, and I have tried shampooing this so much. I think I just wasn't on it at first, and so the stains might have set in, but I've tried like OxyClean and all kinds of things, and so I've learned moving forward that I just need to start shampooing them pretty regularly just to like upkeep. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna put in a new rug, but while I'm here, I'm also going to sweep, vacuum, and mop before I lay down my new rug. I also have been eyeing a new rug for my office as well. I actually love this rug. It's really nice and neutral, but I'm thinking of something more green. I was going back and forth because I thought I was gonna get green chairs, and I didn't want to do green chairs and a green rug. So I was like, I have to do one or the other. And I found some green chairs at Home Goods, but I decided not to pull the trigger on them. So yeah, but I still haven't fully decided. So this area, you know, will happen whenever my brain decides what I think I would like to happen in here. But anyways, we're gonna work on this area. So I'm gonna get this rug pulled up and clean the floor. It's just heavy. I hit the mother load. The vest that I'm wearing today, so adorable, thrifted. I have a video of all of my sweaters in case you want to watch it. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this whole video without it being like 45 minutes long. I hope you want a 45-minute video from me today, because I gotta stare at this for like 5-10 whole minutes. This is one of my favorite little vests. It's also double-sided, okay? But this side is my personal favorite. Again, this is a thrifted find. If I could link it for you, I would. Pretty sure it's one of a kind. I think somebody made this on their own. Like they went and got fabric somewhere and turned it into a vest. And then I just so happened to be the lucky finder of this piece. And if there's teddy bears on it, sold. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I love teddy bears, but I do. And she's a beauty. I love that I can kind of even wear this on the hotter months here in Texas with like, you know, a short white undershirt or a black undershirt, or I could wear it over a sweater and leggings and jean shorts. Most of the time when Mike and I go to our pumpkin patch, I'm wearing jean shorts. As much as I want to be in the fall mode and be cozy and warm, it's still hot as hell here. So most of the time I'm wearing jean shorts and it's still super, super darling. Starting off strong with that one. I mean, immediately, I'm also gonna rank these, I think. I think that one's gonna be in my top. Now this one's not necessarily, what do you call it? Obviously it's just a vest. However, I keep it with my fall section because I was Sarah from Labyrinth one year. And this was the closest vest that I could find to what she was wearing. And it's super cute. So, I don't know. I think I might be Sarah again and have Loki be Toby and just put the scarf that I bought him. Okay, next up we have this one. Like, oh my gosh. This is what you're gonna see in my entire collection. A lot of vests and a lot of this like stitching, which is so incredibly beautiful. Look at those cats. The moon, the stars, it's just so incredibly adorable. Why is this still not a thing? Why aren't we still able to buy this like at a store? I don't understand. But I love this one. It might be in my top, we'll see. Then I have this one, which is actually new this year. So I found this and thrifted it this year. I think this was back in May. But yeah, I look for this stuff all year long. And I just loved it. I loved that it was a sweater because I do have a lot of vests. So I'm trying to look for more sweaters, and it's Snoopy here in the middle. And I'm getting my little stars, I'm getting my little crescent moon, which is probably like my favorite thing about it. So yeah, she's a beauty. Then we have this one, which, is this one new or not? But as you can see, like the same, I don't know, I feel like I need to get up because I need to see in the frame. Like, look at those details. It's all embroidered and it's just stunning. Oh, I forgot, the backs usually have a little something somewhere, and on this one, it's a pumpkin on the shoulder. And then you can see the stitching is orange from the back. Super cute, love the purple bats. This is actually from my Etsy shop, so I can link it. I finally created another version of this image that I use in my Etsy shop, and it is Halloween Town and Chill, and it has this picture of Halloween Town in it, but it's new on this canvas tote. The canvas is so lovely, you guys. It's so cute. This is going to be my fall bag this year. I really feel like I'm gonna probably, like on certain days when I'm out shopping, I'm gonna like take this as my purse, and I'm gonna carry a little tote. I think that would just be so adorable. And yeah, look how freaking cute that is. So this is in my Etsy shop. Somewhere in here I have the sweater version, and it looks just like this, okay, by the way, and that's also in my Etsy shop. All right, then we have another vest right here. Look how pretty that is. I love all the orange detail, and you'll notice that all my vests are black. And then we've got the teddy bears again. We've got the ghost, some candy corns, the pumpkins, more candy corns up here. Look at those little bears. Have you ever? Okay, so there's that. And then we have this one, which I think I've already worn, and I actually went to put this on. I found myself wanting to wear this one, but it's just too hot. Like, I just had to turn the fan on. But this one's also brand new. I found it this year, or brand new to me, but this is thrifted. Like, this is old. I don't even know what year. But the witch is so cute. I love the star detail all over it. Love that she's green. Even her broom has candy corns on it. Like, are you kidding me? This was just done to literal perfection, and I don't know what I did to deserve to be able to find all this. I found the Halloween Town and Chill sweatshirt. Not trying to be biased, but it's probably gonna sound like that anyways. But this is the sweater that I grab for the most. I love it. I always get it in more of an oversized fit so that I can wear it with leggings. It's just such a cute little image, and this comes in multiple colors in my Etsy shop too, by the way. So we've got that one. All right, this next one I believe is relatively new. I got it, it might have been last year when I got Casper. So yeah, just, you know, trying to really grow my collection. I want a variety of different things. So the sweatshirts I've been trying to focus on a lot more, because you'll see I have a lot of those vests coming up. Then we have Hocus Pocus. This is more of a t-shirt style. This is also in my Etsy shop. Like, look at them. They look fabulous. Always gotta have a Hocus Pocus shirt. So I like this one. So yeah, that one's in my Etsy shop. Then this one's really interesting. This one's pretty old. I think, did I create a new version of this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I might create a newer version of this, but if there's one, like, I don't know, I feel like this is very much me. I like all the little icons, and like I placed them just so and then designed them, but if I could redesign them, I'd add another 4th row. I think it needs like a 4th row, so I'm gonna work on that, but I think this one is still available if you want the exact same one that I have. So super cute, not fall, but it's part of my, I keep it together. I keep like these long sleeved waffle knit shirts because they're great to go under all the vests. I need to get a new one in white and a new one in black. I believe Time and True, yes, that's Walmart. And then I have this little fox. I don't remember where I got this. Wet Seal. Wow, like more than almost probably 2 decades ago. Probably when I got this one. So he is so cute. I don't even know if there's wet seals anymore. Then I have this one. This one's also in my Etsy shop. It's one of my favorites too because it's so me. It's very plain. There's not a lot of stuff going on. You've got some big images, and then just like 3 colors, white, black, you know, pumpkin orange, stay spooky. I love the little stars. I don't think this one sells as much on my Etsy shop, but it's like one of my favorites, and I still keep it up. So if you still want it, there it is. I might actually I think I'm gonna turn that one into a sweatshirt. I don't think I have it into a sweatshirt. Then we have this one, which definitely is gonna go into my favorites pile, and I'll review my favorites at the end. This one I find myself grabbing for a lot. I think I just like how soft it is, how it fits. I love the trim of the orange, and it's also on the neck. And it's just one of those where it's also kind of simple. There's not a lot going on, even though there kind of is. The ghosts are so cute. Like, look at that. Yeah, this one's it's just gonna go in the favorites pile. Then we have this one, also in my Etsy shop, 'Tis the Season. It just kind of really reminded me of the Loki season, and so that's why I designed this one, but I don't know. I might take this one off of my Etsy shop. I think I'm gonna maybe retire this one. So if you want it today, it's probably the only day to get it, because I might remove it. Then I have this one. This is a thrifted find, and it's just a nice heather gray. I love heather gray sweatshirts. Like, if I could put myself in any color sweatshirt, it'd be this like color right here. I just like it. It just has a sporty athletic look to it. So that's the image there. There's nothing on the back. And then this one, Micah loves this one too. Like, sometimes when she reaches for my stuff, like, she'll grab this one, which has like the mock turtleneck, but it's not really a turtleneck. And then it just has the really sweet like mummy teddy bears on it, and he's got his treat bag. And the other one is a little devil, and then the fall leaves around it. This one's really special too, because this one has like the brown and yellow leaves, and it even has red leaves, and I don't have any really that look like that. Then I have this one, which I think is also one of my new finds. Has that same mock turtleneck thing going on, but it's not real, it's just another layer. And then the icons, again, like, it's just like my little icon shirt. I just really like the box look and the cute little images in it. I don't know why, but I just do. So I think I'm gonna, like I said, update that sweater and come up with some more like icon designs. But this one's really fun. I love this one. I think it's gonna go in the favorites pile. Then we have this one. It really kind of went with like my last year's theme. I was doing a lot of these ghosts, a lot of this like neutral look. Boo-ha, which is super cute. But yeah, and I love the cowboy hat and the star. That's why I decided to like put it out in my Etsy shop, but I think I might be retiring this one. I'm gonna link my Etsy shop below. I haven't even announced my new designs, but wait till you see them. They're so cool. They look like game board. I don't know how to describe it. Here's another one of my old bags. Has this image in it. It's just old. I don't even think this is available anymore. I think this sweatshirt might be available in my Etsy shop. We have another one in my Etsy shop collection. I think this one's been out for several years. It's one of the only ones that I've bought myself with black. I believe I have this in multiple colors. It just has this like vintage print on it. Yeah, it's just really cute. So you can see that there's like stars and the black cat in there. It's a really good one in my opinion. That one's still available in my Etsy shop, by the way. All right, now we're getting into more of my little like, these again. And so we've got the little bears. And this one, what is this one supposed to be? Oh, this one's a little witch over here, and this one's a little devil. Super cute. And then I wish you guys could feel it. And in person, it just looks so much different because you can really kind of take in all the detail and all the material. It's a little bit harder to do that through a camera. But this doesn't have anything on the back, by the way, but it does have the orange trim all the way around it and on the bottom like the others. Then we have this one, which is the same, like has that orange trim all the way around. It's a vest. And we have the little ghost. Everything is literally stitched and embroidered. The little patches with the candy, the caramel apple. It's so cute. And then on this side, we have more of the little patches. The cat is in the pumpkin. Yeah, that one's so freaking adorable. Then we have, oh, this one was placed in the wrong section. It's Christmas. I need to put that back where it goes. Then we have this vest, which is, I'm gonna put this in my favorites because it's so lightweight, and for whatever reason, even though all of these are like 90s, they are from the 90s, I believe, and some of them might be, I think they might be all 90s, but this one just really takes me back to the 90s. Like, and then look at the detail on that part. So cute. It has the ghost, has pumpkins. Yeah, this one's just so fun. I feel like with a pair of jeans, that one would be really cute. Then we have this one, which again, we've got the little teddy bears. Like they're just, yeah, this one's going as a little pumpkin. This one's going as a little ghost. This one has the candy corns all over it. And then all of these little beaded rhinestone gems, and then like the sequins on it, which is really pretty. This one is one of my newest ones. So I acquired this one not too long ago, and like the stars are taking me out. I love stars. Most of you already know that. I use them literally in my thumbnails. I adore them. This one is really cute because I like how neutral it kind of is. There's really not many colors going on. And the ghost with the picket fence, like that is so freaking cute. And then the back has the 2 stars and the pumpkins. So it just matches the pumpkins here at the bottom and the stars. So I love that. Yeah, that's one of my newest ones. This one I was trying to find for the longest time because I always talk about how I love the little shadow kind of townhomes or the little like city homes. It looks so cute. This blue is so incredibly special. I wish like you could just hold this in person because the quality is insane. But like, look how thick that is. And sorry, like it, yeah. Got the whole town going trick-or-treating. So we have a witch, a ghost, Frankenstein on that side, and then over here we have a mummy, a pumpkin, and Dracula, which is so cute. But it's the blue that truly just makes this one of a kind. There's stars everywhere, sequins everywhere, or just like little beads in the, like look at the details in the windows. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this one's definitely going in my favorites pile. This one is also, they're all favorites. Yeah, like let me just, this one I find myself wanting to wear a lot as well. Like this sweatshirt is just me. I know I talk about how I like things plain, but then there's moments where there's things like this where I'm just like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's me. And I wish they still made shirts like this, but they don't. But like, look how cute. The little town, the stars, the ghosts coming out, the witches flying out, Dracula, the pumpkin patch. And then when you turn it around on the back, look at him. Oh, and I love the collar. The collar does it. It's going in the favorites pile. Okay, then we have this one, which is my little ghosts that have like all of these like candy corns. There's just a lot of detail on this one. So let me just start over on this side. The yellow star, He's got a bow on him, spider webs. And then the candy corns are like all at the bottom, which is so cute. And then over on this side, so, like, look at this. Are you kidding me? And then on the back, we have this one again with the little bow. So, yeah. This one for sure is hitting my favorites. It's just, it has to. I feel like this is another one of those sweatshirts where I think somebody just like made it on their own. I'm not really entirely sure. It definitely looks like it's handmade. Like you can tell that it was hand painted because they used like that glue and did that. I remember doing that back when I was a kid. Like we would make like shirts and stuff and we would use this glue. And I don't think that's how it goes anymore, but are you kidding me? And then to make this even more special, when you turn it around, you get more of the little leaf detail in the back of the sleeve on this side as well. And then it's up and it kind of like goes over your shoulder. Just, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yeah, this one's one of my favorites, so it's gonna go in the favorites pile. Another favorite, oh my gosh, the favorites list is getting long. This one, this was also, I think, like somebody just did it on their own. Look at this image. I don't even know how somebody would do this if I'm being honest, but the whole gang coming out of the pumpkin is absolutely adorable. And then on the sleeve, which is a little bit harder to show, but on the sleeve we have the witch, the cat, the pumpkin, the ghost. Yeah, that one's so cute. There's nothing else on it. Just kind of like goes down the sleeve and then this main part. So we have that one. Here's another one from my Etsy shop with those little icons. As you can see, I did a bunch of them on the shirt, which I really like. Yeah, and I remember placing them strategically into their little like groups. This one's old. Like I designed that one. It's probably one of my, I think it was my first round of like Halloween merch. Here's another one that I did. It's still available in my Etsy shop. Has this like vintage acid washed. It's the only shirt in my Etsy shop that has this acid wash effect. And it's just so cute. So, love her. Here is the Boo Ha. It's the t-shirt version, but it's in the sweater. So I think I'm gonna retire that one. And then, is this my last one? I believe this is my last vest. I've worn this one several times on camera. It's another one of my favorites because I feel like out of all of them, this one's probably the chicest, not as kitschy or I don't want to say childlike, but you know what I mean? Like this one has more of a mature quality to it. The colors are more toned down. It's like got this corduroy material going on, so it definitely reminds me of the 90s. Could definitely wear this with like jeans and some little ballet flats. That would be so cute. I love the patches. So, and then it's like plaid. Are you kidding me? Look at that. The plaid patches, everything is embroidered. This one is just perfection. Okay, I'm trying to condense this down to the top 10, so I feel like I have to get really brutal here. Well, that hurt my feelings. I don't even know why I need to do a top 10. Like I could have just done my top favorites, but here we go. So, not in any order, by the way, but this one just had to make it in my top 10. It's just very different from all the other ones. And then this one, this little number, whoever crafted this on their own and created this, like, had to be in it. I just can't get past this whole image personally. The stars are doing it for me. I love that it's black. Like, it's just, it's in my top favorites. For obvious reasons. Like this one's just too good not to be in my top. Then we have this little teddy bear. Again, it's probably because it's black. I love the fall leaves. I love the mock neck. So that one's in my top 10. And then we have these with the little bears. Now there were so many bears I had to cut out. I decided to go with this one. I really liked the candy corn and then the gold stars. I just liked the full layout of this one with the little bears. I just thought that they were so cute. I mean, like this one, you know, is really cute too. It didn't make my top, but I love how large the candy corns are in it. Then we've got the little bear there, but that one that one didn't make the cut. Then we've got this one, which is just one of my newest ones. I like that it's a little bit more toned down than the others. I like the basic, and also probably just because it's one of my new ones. So that one's in my top. I mean, this one, of course, had to be in my top because I just love the blue little houses. And it's also one of my only, it's my only sweater vest that is orange primarily rather than black. So this one is different. And then I had to do the little collar. Something about this little sweatshirt just does me in. Don't have really an explanation other than the whole thing just does it for me. And then this one was just, I think, just too special not to throw it in because it's just such a standalone piece. It was so hard. I cut this one out in my top favorites over this one, but I don't know, maybe, okay. I have seen a double rainbow before. Look how pretty it looks right there going into the clouds. Now the double part is kind of gone. You see it right here, but you can't see the double. I've seen a double, but what I've never seen before is the end of a rainbow, which is crazy. Like I saw it over here. You can't see it as much, but it literally went into the water. And it was the prettiest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Like I was in actual awe. Like, what? But yeah. That is a giant rainbow. And it's so bright. Like you can see every color. You can even see the purple. I mean, it's harder to see the purple, but wow. is so funny.